Have you ever wondered why our lives are divided into weeks? Unlike days, months, or years, the week has no basis in nature. The day is set by Earth's spin, the month by the moon, the year by our orbit around the sun. But the week? It's a human invention, a rhythm that shapes our work, rest, and even our moods. It's everywhere: school schedules, business hours, TV shows, and even our sense of anticipation for Friday. The 7-day cycle is so ingrained that we rarely question its origins. Yet it's one of the most successful ideas in history, quietly organizing life across the globe. From Tokyo to Marrakesh, the week is a shared language. We have hump day, weekend clothes, and a universal sense of Sunday evening gloom. But there's nothing in nature that demands a 7-day cycle. The week is a cultural software running in the background of civilization. Its story is a blend of ancient astronomy, forgotten gods, and stubborn tradition. So let's travel back in time to uncover how this invisible framework came to rule our lives. We'll visit Babylon, Rome, and beyond to see how a simple idea became a global phenomenon. The humble week is anything but ordinary. It's a remarkable piece of our shared heritage. Let's discover the story behind the 7-day beat that shapes us all. Our journey begins in ancient Mesopotamia with the Babylonians, brilliant astronomers who noticed 7 special wanderers in the sky: the Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. The number 7 felt mystical and powerful, so they divided the lunar month, about 28 days, into 4 weeks of 7 days each. This system connected their calendar to both the moon and the sacred planets. The Babylonians believed the 7th day was special, designating it for rest and religious observance. This wasn't a weekend as we know it, but a day to avoid angering the gods. Their 7-day week blended practical astronomy with mysticism, giving it a sense of cosmic importance. While other civilizations used different cycles, the Babylonian week had the magic formula. It was more than just counting days. It was a reflection of the heavens. This powerful idea began its journey from Mesopotamia to the wider world. The 7-day week was born, ready to shape history, and its influence was just beginning. With the 7-day week established, the Babylonians named each day after a celestial body: Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. Each day was thought to be influenced by its ruling planet, shaping its character and activities. This naming system spread to the Greeks, who swapped in their own gods, and then to the Romans, who did the same. The Roman names, dies solis, dies lunae, dies martis, and so on, still echo in Romance languages today. English day names come from a mix of Roman and Norse gods: Tuesday for Tiw, Wednesday for Woden, Thursday for Thor, Friday for Frigg. Saturday kept its Roman roots, and Sunday and Monday are named for the sun and moon. Every time we say a day's name, we're invoking ancient gods and cosmic traditions. The week's names are a living museum of our shared mythologies. Our calendar is a daily reminder of the heavens and the stories we've told about them. The legacy of those ancient astronomers lives on in every week. The Romans originally used an 8-day market cycle, but as their empire expanded, they encountered the 7-day week in the East. Soldiers, traders, and travelers brought this new system back to Rome, where it gained popularity. The turning point came in 321 AD, when Emperor Constantine made the 7-day week official and declared Sunday a day of rest. This move satisfied both sun worshippers and Christians, aligning religious and civil life. The week became law, spreading across the vast Roman Empire. As Rome's influence grew, so did the 7-day week, reaching Europe, Africa, Asia, and beyond. The Islamic world also adopted the 7-day cycle, with Friday as the holy day. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all shared this rhythm, cementing its place in global culture. The week was no longer just tradition, it was the heartbeat of civilization. Through conquest, trade, and religion, the 7-day week became universal. What began as a Babylonian idea became a global standard. The world now marched to the same 7-day beat. The concept of work and rest days is one of the week's most profound legacies. In Judaism, the Sabbath, Saturday is a sacred day of rest, rooted in the story of creation. Christianity shifted the holy day to Sunday, commemorating Jesus' resurrection. Constantine's decree made Sunday the official day of rest in the Roman Empire. For centuries, most people worked 6 days and rested 1. The 2-day weekend is a modern invention, born during the Industrial Revolution. Factory workers in Britain pushed for shorter hours and more leisure. Saturday half-holidays became popular, eventually leading to the full weekend. In 1926, Henry Ford adopted the 5-day work week, helping to set the modern standard. By the mid-20th century, the 2-day weekend was the norm in many countries. The week's rhythm of work and rest continues to shape our lives today. While the 7-day week is global, its details vary by culture. In North America and Japan, the week starts on Sunday. In Europe and much of the world, it begins on Monday. In Thailand, each day has a lucky color. Sunday is red, Monday is yellow, and so on. In the Middle East, the work week runs Sunday to Thursday, with Friday and Saturday as the weekend. Some languages, like Russian and Portuguese, use numbers instead of gods for day names. Local customs shape how the week is experienced. Certain days are lucky for weddings or business, others for rest. Hindu astrology in India influences which days are best for important events. These traditions add richness to the universal rhythm of the week. The week is a global language spoken in countless local dialects. Our shared 7-day cycle is endlessly adaptable. It's a reminder that time is both universal and deeply personal. The 7-day week has some strange effects on us. Studies show people are happiest on Fridays and Saturdays, and Mondays bring a collective mood dip. Blue Monday is real. Even our bodies follow weekly patterns, with health risks peaking on Mondays. The week has faced challenges. The French tried a 10-day week after their revolution, but it failed miserably. The Soviets experimented with a 5-day week, but social chaos forced a return to 7 days. These failed reforms show how deeply the week is embedded in our lives. The 7-day cycle is a psychological sweet spot, long enough to get things done, short enough to keep us motivated. We set weekly goals, hold weekly meetings, and organize our lives around this rhythm. Even video games like Animal Crossing create their own weekly cycles. The week's resilience is remarkable. It's more than a habit, it's part of who we are. The 7-day week has become a natural part of human life. Why has the 7-day week endured for millennia? Its cosmic origins gave it authority. The Babylonians linked it to the heavens, making it feel universal. Major religions adopted it, embedding the week deep into spiritual and cultural life. Constantine's decree merged religious and civil power, spreading the week worldwide. Psychologically, 7 days is just right, easy to remember, balanced between work and rest. Attempts to change it have failed. The week's rhythm simply works. Its universality is its greatest strength. Business, travel, and communication all rely on a shared calendar. Imagine the chaos if every country used a different week. The 7-day week is now foundational infrastructure for global civilization. It works because we all agree it works. Its momentum is unstoppable. The week is a simple idea with extraordinary staying power. Every Monday, we join a tradition stretching back thousands of years. Our calendars connect us to ancient astronomers and forgotten gods. Thursday invokes Thor. The weekend is a modern victory for workers. The week is a living time capsule woven into our language and lives. It's survived empires, revolutions, and scientific revolutions. Its blend of mysticism, religion, and practicality gives it lasting power. The week links us to all who came before: merchants, monks, factory workers. Next time you feel that Friday relief, remember the journey of the humble week. It's more than a schedule. It's a story of human ingenuity and our quest for order. The 7-day week is one of humanity's greatest ideas, and its steady rhythm will likely guide us far into the future.